Yeah, folks, Quilly Team here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. It is Vampires versus the Empire! And oh, we have the Colonist left unburied. I wonder how that happened. Here, let's go and fix that real quickly. Chico, if you don't mind. There, now we don't have an unburied Colonist. Excellent! I love RimWorld. I love this game so much. Oh, man. You know, it's funny. Like, there's so many things, like, you know, I have very strong feelings about how things should be in the real world and, you know, the importance of kindness and all these things. And then you have RimWorld. And it's okay because it's totally not real, or it's so over the top that it feels absurd. You know what I mean? At least I hope that's how it feels like to everyone. All right, chem fuel is a go. Everything is looking great. Randy, please don't screw us for a little bit, especially, yeah, we really, what is the actual wealth number at? It's got to be ridiculous. Like, yeah, that is so ridiculous for the amount of armaments we don't have. Lynn does become a child. Excellent. Remain colonist and get out of the pod. Thank you very much. All right, so you're out of there. Oh, I will have to give you some basic scheduling. Oh, Billy can go fight fires. Ba-da-da-da-da, that looks okay. Excellent, and you got your helmet on and some clothing. Perfect. Excellent. Da-da-da. Ritual opportunity soon. Oh, yes, very soon. A little bit of break risk on a couple of people. What's Jess upset about? Oh, high psychic drone. Yeah, okay. The fact that they're not more upset, they're not deep red, is actually really, really impressive. Happy about this? Should I get the white line extended down to the end? I don't know. We'll do it. It's okay. I was actually tempted to just load up the dev mode, go into God mode, and just do all the painting, because it has no impact on the game whatsoever, and it would just be like fun and cosmetic. But we're not going to do that. At least that's not what I'm planning right now. Ashford's got the worst situation right now. Witnessed allies' death. Oh yeah, that's the reason you want to just leave them bleeding to death out of screen. That's right. Or we could get a psychopath to do it. I wonder if we have a psychopath. Oh, and what do you want? You want the Praetor specific apparel. Yeah. Hopefully we'll just get you the prestige armor situation. Wonder, is there a default apparel policy for nobility? There's not. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change for the default is I'm going to make sure that the people in the default policy don't equip anything that is prestige wear. Because that way, if we have it, I want to just make Petra wear it. We'll do a force wear or something. Got a Great Paul, which I think is just a negative vibe thing. I don't think this is the one that raises people from the dead. I don't think, anyway. So that's probably working on some corsets. Yeah, one thing that maybe I keep expecting the wealth to be even higher than it is. And I mean, it is pretty high. Again, considering we're mostly just using combat shotguns still, this was an incredible amount of wealth for that. But maybe it's not skyrocketed as much because we're actually not sitting on a ton of crap that is just sitting around accumulating wealth and not really doing anything. Obviously, we're building some of the corsets a little bit, but, you know, we are trashing other things that are less than impressive along the way. We are getting close, really, to having everyone equipped with longer range weapons. We're not quite at the tear this defensive structure down and use this, but it is darn close. Chico, what's your gun? That's good quality chain shotgun. This is just a normal level heavy SMG, so let's replace that. That'll get smelted down as well. It's an excellent chain shotgun, good chain shotgun, normal chain shotgun. Let's do this. Trash that, cycle it. Got a masterwork corset. What we really want is a masterwork charge rifle. There you go. That's the SMG being smelted down and converted over. And then we still have this. This has been around since like nearly the start of the game. We had someone equipped with it a little bit, and we did use it a couple of times. It's at the point here where like sniping something's a little dangerous because it's a big group, and we do have the nuke from orbit. Maybe I'll just end up selling it. Combat supply trade ship. You know what? Maybe it's time to just sell the charge lance. Do we still have inspired trade? Maybe on Petra you do. What's your social though? 6. I wonder. I don't know how much of a difference it makes. So we got a 17 social. I guess let's compare. So this is a 17 social Sky. Come on. And so let's say an advanced component is $120 to buy. And an inspired Petra, an advanced component, 124. Yeah. So, I mean, it's clearly doing a lot, but Sky's actually giving us the better price. Buy components. We don't need another shuttle engine, although it would be interesting. We do have a lot of Psych IT, but I don't think I want to sell it. Arguably, I might want more barrels. Okay, I'm going to sell the signal chip. I'm going to sell the charge lance, sure. We're going to keep this. I'm surprised no one's put on the recon armor, but I think... I always thought that they put on gear that had the highest total defensive value. It has been clarified that perhaps what they do is they put on things that have the highest cash value in total. And once they got a little bit of equipment on, things get a little fuzzy. I think if we force someone to wear the recon armor and then cleared the force, they'd probably just leave it on. Let me sell this one beat up kid's helmet and this simple helmet, actually. So where, for example, let's say the recon armor. Oh, an eclipse. Okay, that's fine. Let's say, so Jess, you're right here. You're wearing a masterwork black vest. And excellent over there. Jeez. What about one of our frontliners? So you're only good quality flak vest, good quality pants. If I do that, and I don't think, without a mod, like, I don't think I can check the protection, like, in here, or, like, there's a website that will calculate the defensive value of a certain configuration. You can sort of compare one versus the other. But like this flak vest here has 115 sharp protection. And the recon armor might not have as much. Yeah, 105. But it is full body. No, you know what? I'm just going to sell that. I don't remember who I was. I think it was Jess. Sky, can you come over here? We're going to sell the recon armor. I mean, I think the advantage does cover the arms and stuff, right? Which a flak vest does not. But we really got to make sure that the chest protection is decent enough that people don't just get obliterated. Okay, there's the recon armor tech. Now we're going to go straight to marine armor, and that's the plan. We're going to build that. Skipping over a lot of things along the way. Ooh, Bionic Eye. Do we have any other? Yes, we do. Okay, so what we need to do is over here, sort by site. So Lisa is missing an eye. Install Bionic Eye. Oh, what eye is it? Left eye. Bionic Eye, left eye. And then Vasquez, also left eye. Bionic Eye, left eye. It's hard because I can't see what eye it is once I've moused over, but still very convenient to have the numbers mod. Now, we are going to turn off doctoring for everyone except the best. Apparently the best was Ryan. Oh, Ryan and Sky both have a 15. Okay. I could also force it. I just want to make sure that Missy doesn't do it. Because, you know, Missy's not that good yet. Although, Missy's gotten pretty decent. You know what? Trebo over here? Oh, you still have a peg leg. We're going to remove this peg leg. And tell you what, I'll turn the doctoring back on for Missy. But I'll very intentionally prioritize this. So that you're busy. There you go, and Ryan's doing the other one. Perfect. Oh, another fail. Oh, well, it's still giving you XP. There you go. You've got your XP for the day. And actually, at this point, I mean, I should probably still have my primaries take care of these two things. It would suck to waste the material and, you know, injure an important pawn. But really, Missy, if she ended up doing the surgery, wouldn't be the end of the world. We have enough modifiers stacked in that room. Now, admittedly, we don't have the sterile floor yet. Maybe I should do that. We've got some silver. I don't know if I have enough silver. Let's do it. Sterile tile, fill this room. Now, we're having to use more sterile tiles than we might prefer. Oh, we were going to do the same thing with the research one. Should I just queue both? And then, you know, do as much as you can. It's going to be fine. Okay, another Bionic Eye is done. So if we go to Numers and sort by site, Tad. Confused. Did I F this up? Did I give the wrong person an eye? Or did someone else lose their eye along the way? I might have F'd up there. I don't think I've got this many eyes, first of all. No, that was the last one. I'm going to click another Bionic Eye. So it'll leave the surgery, but I don't think anyone will actually go for it. Trebo has an infection. Well, listen, Missy, you better go and look after your patient there. Inspired surgery from John. Well, John's not a doctor. Yeah, no. Although with a 6, I don't know, maybe you're good enough. Then we should just do it. Do. And then Lisa would have taken... Oh, you're cooking. Did I mess with... Why's Lisa cooking? Oh, because John's working on this. Okay, yeah, and your crafting's good enough. Oh yeah, we are getting power brownouts. Because during the eclipse, that's fine. Like, it's not that long. It's a little annoying. But the eclipse isn't going to last forever. I could turn some things off, but I could probably wait. Stop effing up with the tile, especially Chico. Your construction's insane. I could go and allow this. You know what? Maybe it's just time to do that. So we're probably going to add... Well, I don't know. Are we going to add more things that consume power? And during the day, obviously, our power is fine. No, you know what? I'm going to re-forbid this. Forbid. Oh, it's the Steam Geyser. Oh, I cancel it. Which is maybe fine, but... There. And then, right, you've got that, and that'll get mined out eventually. And there's still mining that's happening over here. And then we're still trying to find that component. But yeah, now we'll have a nice, super sterile hospital. I don't know if the sterile bonus actually gives you a boost to surgeries or if it's just countering dirt. I know the sterile bonus does give a bonus to research, which is the whole reason for our setup over here. Hang on. This wasn't already sterile, was it? No, it's smooth granite. Okay. When I was mousing over, it was saying sterile tiles. Tell you what, actually, I'll just let the hospital bit finish. Just make sure we get the silver for that, and then I'll do it. Petra party opportunity. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. You don't get recruits. I love the lighting of the what's it called? Light ball. Looks gorgeous. Maybe should we paint the floor black? I mean, there's not a true black. There's a relatively dark color. It's as good as it can get. Okay, I think all the resources have been delivered to those tiles, so I will go ahead and do that again. I didn't realize sterile tiles aren't pretty. I mean, I guess fair? A little disappointing for this room. And yeah, waiting for that because we're waiting for an eye to be made, which should hopefully be happening on a relatively high priority. Guess I don't have a shelf for my unfinished items. You know what? I think I should. I usually do. Sometimes I put it on the floor. But this shelf here is going to be critical for unfinished. Because we might find that there's some stuff in here that's unfinished in an unfinished state. Oh, except for art. Although, no, I already have a critical shelf for unfinished art. Good. Well, not a shelf, because I don't think it'll fit on a shelf, but a little stockpile there. Admittedly, only one tile. Although, I guess it won't go on here either, so we don't have to worry about it being moved around. Chico's got work frenzy. Well, that's nice. Okay. Lisa, there you go. Work on the eye. Nearly done. Good, because I think Tad's waiting for their surgery. Then, oh, and you've got porcupine quills in you. Okay, who else has got porcupine quills? Remove porcupine quills. Might just be Tad. That's probably been in there forever. Because I'm not used to the new animals and not used to that being a thing, but I think you've been walking around with that for ages. A Royal Tribute Collector, the son of Chico, stepson of Lisa. Well, we're not going to sell anything to Royal Tribute Collector because they don't actually need more honor. Trebo, did we have you... Oh, no, you should just be on maintain only. Yes, and you should put on, let's say, blood feed. And then I still need to remove this. There you go. So, did you not finish the eye? Oh, no, that's the leg. But I'm still confused. Did you not finish the eye? Oh! Oh, you're up. There, it's done. Oh, okay, great. Lovely. Wonderful. Trebo, are you done with the operations? Yes, good. Okay. So you won't be moving anymore. And yes, we'll just use you for some extra blood feeding, which is good. So our hemogen packs haven't really moved, which is stable. But this way, the vamps will do a little bit more direct blood feeding, which I think is fine, which I've got to assume is faster than extracting the hemogen packs. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to go versus, maybe the hemogen packs are secretly more powerful for some reason. But it's fine. We've got a mix of people. I've got to assume that the direct feeding, because there's no reason that, like, there's got to be an advantage to the option for direct feeding. Otherwise, it's just silly. I don't think there's any need to stop the harvests early. I am happy we've got the extra rice, though. And then this will stretch our supply during the winter. But yeah, it's possible we don't grow enough rice here to feed everyone. So we do still need the rice harvest. And this could be corn, but especially with a low growing period like us, I think that would be dangerous. So yeah. I don't think you wear Devil Shroud Dusters if you do have body armor, so at some point that'll become a little bit less pointful. Pointful? Sure. There'll be less point in using it. Can we do a cool ritual? We can Void Provocation. I don't know if I particularly care about doing that. I'll probably keep doing the skip abductions, though. If nothing else, we've got another slot for one more blood donor. Clothes and this, body parts. Oh, come on. Randy's an asshole. Come on, it's true. We can all agree. Randy is a complete butt face. Unbelievable. It was almost done harvesting, and now we're going to lose all this rice. It's a good thing we've got this. Suppose I should make sure that we're still okay on food. See, I actually don't... Sometimes I found it useful, but I think past that. Okay, let's hunt some horses. Let's do the tame butcher of muffaloes. Hunt some more horses. There is boomlopes. Should we try taming boomlopes? Should we try? Let's do it. We don't have an inspiration. Actually, our best animal tamer is still not that great, are they? Is they? Okay, let me turn off that for Connor. Maybe what I should do, since I don't actually have to maintain animals anymore, let's focus. Tad's got double passion. I'm just going to have Tad do the taming. Plus, you're a good meleeer and a vampire in case something goes on and you're only a researcher. So yes, you might be our best candidate for spending some time doing some taming. Build up that skill, and we'll see about getting the boomlopes for a constant source of food. So yeah, we'll get some more meat. And even though in the winter, we tend to have a pretty good supply of critters around. We haven't made any new fancy guns, partially because, of course, we're making all the bionics. We do have a bionic leg ready, so we'll sort this by, not manipulation, moving. John, indeed, is missing their left leg. So, install bionic leg, left leg. And then, just in case, okay, you're not sleeping, so you will go to one of these. Good. Because if you were in bed when we scheduled it, you would stay in bed and the operation would happen there, which is definitely not what we want to have happen. Leg. More of those. Get everyone bioed up. I mean, you know, it eats material. Still, maybe dedicating more people to research. We've got these. I mean, very soon we might be like, I'm done the research for a little while. Herper. I don't know if that's true. That's still going to be a while before that's completely 100% true. We might do the skin hardening setup on some of our people, too. I don't know. Harvest poplar trees. Oh, yes. I do still have the plant cut maxed out. So let me turn it off and set it to a 2 for the people with plant passion, because I do still have too many trees marked for it. I don't love that grizzly bear there. And yeah, the growing zone over here with the sowing turned off with the idea that we'll keep harvesting fully mature trees just as they come up. I got lots of wood stored, so I definitely don't have to rush the wood chopping. No one's been planting this for a little bit. Well, maybe because we did have the wood chopping set high, to be fair. Jess currently asleep. Yeah, lots of people are asleep. We've got that. Everything's staying nice and clean. Research is continuing to go. I mean, we're chooching the research aggressively here. But there's nothing weird, right? This has got to be workable. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Plus, the guaranteed find number is going up, so I'm sure that's okay. Sass, good old Sass, level 14 crafting already. Wow. All right, that is impressive. How are these ages? Okay, Missy's nearly 13. Billy's about to get a growth thing as well. Could reorder these guys, sort of age-based, but... Right, and that was just set up as a natural harvest because of the trees. And a little bit more of that going on. I'm really wondering about... I mean, there's animals around. Okay, we've got a bunch of people here. Hang on. All right, good. Sorry, Astrid. Done. You gotta be careful about the grizzly bears. I think you gotta cook bears really well, because I think there's a lot of parasites that can tend to happen. Something like that. I can't remember. I know I keep telling that story every time it comes up with the bear meat. It's one of those things I think it's like it's like seared itself into my brain, and I can never forget it. Here, I'm gonna go and I would love to deconstruct this car because it's could arguably be in the way, but we'll deconstruct those. Of course, we can't deconstruct the car because why would you be able to? Never mind. Never mind. Lots of unfinished stuff sitting on here, including an arm. Oh, you're doing the component first to fill that in. I may reorder this. It's always tricky. I'm never sure if I want the components to stop, because what'll happen is we'll get enough components for something, we'll start it, then we won't have enough components, we're going to go back to this. You know what? This might be time for getting the second fabrication bench going. Yeah, and then this one here, I'll set purely to component making. And maybe on the one on the right, I'll put the component making at the bottom of the list. So if you can make something here, you do. And we have a lot of times when we can have 2 crafters, and I think some of them are getting to some amount of idleness. Now, oh my god, the lightning strike set off the fire foam popper. Which, good maybe? Wow, okay. Yeah, this one here, I'll put the components at the bottom, actually. And yeah, and I think the crafters, I think there's enough idleness going on that it's going to be okay. Vasquez, can I get you to get up and finish constructing here? Yeah, Vasquez got Go Frenzy. Nice. And what I'm going to do is copy, paste linked, and copy, paste linked. There we go. All right, Tad's got a trade bonus. Are you sociable? No, so it's still unimpressive. I mean, I love that everyone's getting inspirations. It's clear that our mood's good, but it's a little odd at the same time that they're only getting trade inspirations. Okay, to be fair, we've had quite a lot of Go Frenzy, which is great. Can't complain about that. I don't know how many, like, inspired creations we've gotten. We seem to keep getting out on, like, Vasquez, who's a pure constructor. What we really needed more was on a crafter, so we can get ourselves some legendary stuff. Scar has been healed. This is one of the reasons we talked about, unlike, it feels like episode 1.5. Okay, not true because it's a metal horror blade, but still. One of the very early episodes was we need to go and vamp Sky because she's in pain all the time. And yeah, you are still desperate for another leg there, Connor. In fact, I might... Why? Oh shit, some people have a hull set to 1, which is probably what's going on there with Connor. Anyway, mind this stuff since you're here, please. We've got steel now, at least, which is nice, because we did do the one mining little caravan thing. Well, there was a second of research. Ashford's level 4 animals, alright. Oh yeah, from your fishing skill, mostly. Got a bunch of wood stored up, our chem fuel situation is fine. I could set a higher target. Is that 115 a stack? I think I will set a higher target, especially because we'll want to restock the shuttle. So we can do like 450 per, so 900 as much as we can store. That sounds like a little dangerous. I don't know. I'm going to set a target of like 450, let's say. Like 400 is enough to fully fuel this. It keeps a bigger buffer for when we do spend some other things. Oh, we got a statue here, which I could just stick around to sell. You know, let's make the barracks super impressive. It's already incredibly impressive. Dining hall, extremely impressive. These other bits, maybe less important. This is already very impressive. I don't know, maybe just sell. I mean, we could push the bedrooms all the way up to extremely. No, you know what? I'll just leave it there to sell. Missy can keep working on art. That's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, we got some more ink. We got a cougar out there. Still not setting up the power, and I think that's okay. Entity escape. Gorehulk is escaping while Lisa is here. All right, well, let's do that. And I mean, you'll probably get through the door regardless. The only problem with this is I don't want you to die because we'll lose the research. Good. Capture. Okay, actually, reset everyone. Capture. We're gonna build another one of these. You're already a lower breakout speed. Oh, we researched security doors, but we've never built them. Okay. Now, the downside is if I build them, they'll be, oh, there's no door here. What I can do is I can move things over. Okay, let's move this lamp to here. Find that, deconstruct this. Can we move these? Yes, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, we'll just transfer everything over here. And then tear apart the door and then move this one up here. Bit of a shuffle, but that's okay. Feels like one of those sliding puzzle games. You know, those tile puzzles where there's like one missing tile so that you can just slide them around to try to make the picture. That feels like what I'm doing over here. Go, done, and then security door goes there. So, oh, Vasquez is asleep and is very hungry. Okay, we'll give you a chance. We'll just wait to do that. Okay, marine armor is nearly done. Beautiful. And we do seem to have 2 research going most of the time. Oh, we can do the skip abduction. All right, let's do that before we wrap up the episode then. Oops. Lisa goes there. Petra. As I say, are the vampires just more sensitive? But Connor. And I don't remember who the other 120 is. There's someone else. Oh, wait. No, that's full. Okay. My bad. But yeah, we've got one more spot over there. Or maybe you're really good and we'll recruit you. It does happen sometimes. Okay, I'm accelerating too quickly. There's like a good 15 seconds left over here. Well, maybe not quite that long. What's your deal? Psychic shock, teetotaler, psychically dull, blah, blah, blah. All right, eat your meal. And then Sky, I'm going to chew to trip and capture. And is it this one? Yep. So we're going to take this light. I'm going to move it over here. It's good. You know what? This light is a good marker to remind me of who is due a surgery. And then we're going to install peg leg. Da-da. Missy. There you go. Get some more training. And yeah, we're only using herbal medicine. That's another one of the reasons why that fails a bunch. Well, that's okay. Nearly done. You do work slow. And then yeah, transfer you to there. Surgery failed. I can't believe it. Oh, what a tragedy. B and B. Now, already, like, the containment's going to be... No escape interval. Oh, yeah, 17 years. Oh, these are already installed. Yeah, okay. Petra's pregnant again. Oh, great. What kind of genes you got this time? Total antitoxic. Aggressive again. Psychic dependency. You don't get hungry very much. Okay, marine armor is done. I'll pick up the skin hardening. And then way down here, we're going to go marine armor, marine helmet, prestige marine helmet and armor. I'm going to move the components down again. I'm going to move those like that. We'll get the suit of prestige done first, 1X. And then this is going to be do until X, where X is 1. And we have one suit. Well, you know what? No, this is fine. 52%, let's say. Might be the wrong one. It's okay. We'll have a little buffer. Copy that requirements, paste it in here. Okay. So we'll try to always maintain one marine armor and helmet. You know what? I'm going to do the helmet first because our noggins are not very well protected anyway. And then, yeah, the one set of prestige, although that might come after the charge rifles, which is going to come after all the bionic body parts as well. So what do we have kicking around? We have a couple arms and a leg. So if we go back over here and double check the moving situation, Connor badly needs a left leg, especially with the mining. That's pretty bad. And your arm situation, you got a wooden hand. In which hand? It doesn't say. That's actually quite annoying, Connor. Your right hand. So I'm going to add a bill to... Oh, install bionic. Ooh, nice. Bionic arm, right hand, right shoulder. Okay, we're going to get you bioed up. That's going to help you a ton. And then who else has got a bad manipulation number? We're going to go to John. I mean, Ashford needs some help as well, but we're going to pick the non-brain damage ones first. No offense, John. John needs a left arm. Okay. And then, oh, you better not be asleep in your bed, Connor. You asshole. Okay, the bionic leg worked. That's good. John, okay, John, you are over there. Pop this first. Don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. You a-hole. Failed catastrophically. Okay. Just a lot of bleeding. But it wastes the part. So I'm going to have to order up another arm. At least the leg worked. I should have just canceled the second surgery immediately. I was like, well, you're already anesthetized. You know, we've already losing the time. But, damn it. Don't want the surgery happening there. I want it to happen there. I don't know if there's a mod for that. Dull. Peg leg. Peg leg. And I don't know if Missy's doing it. No, Missy. I'm going to make you do it for your training. Yeah, just keep stacking more herbal medicine there. Oh, and then the robot takes it away. Amazing. It's amazing. Sometimes this game. Oh, we failed once. Oh, Tad needs a death rest. Well, tell you what, Tad. Oh, you already have this one. What's this one for? Oh, that's for Sky. And I think, oh, Chico was missing something. I was seeing it was, yeah, it's only at 2 or 3 death rest capacity. It was missing 1 extra building, which I've now done. All right, another failure over there. That's fine, Missy. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get better. You're probably captain you're learning for today. We'll try to do the peg legs tomorrow. How about that? Okay. Oh, yeah, we still don't have the arm ready. Poor old Connor. We got a little bit butchered up. Masterwork. Charger. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. I mean, they are coming in. Yeah, Chico's a pretty good shot. We'll equip that. At least it's still in a Hellfire, so you're fine. This is a chain shotgun. Good. I mean, those are literally good weapons. More art. And we'll probably just sell these, is what we're going to do. I mean, we'd get decent amount selling the normal value ones, too. Oh, Manhunter pack of Timberwolves. Okay. Let's hope that no one is too far outside. Get everyone inside the walled. Manhunter pack was near the north here. Okay, no one's over there. That's a lot of wolves. We're going to get in position right away. Tad is down, but that's fine. And we do have enough long-range fire. We could probably go and have set up over here at this point. But after this fight, maybe what I'll do is I'll go and remove this stuff. It's a lot of wolves. Where are some of you guys going? I don't know. You can see the destacking effect here, right? They move, they have collision turned off, they get over here, they get within range of the steel turret, and then it turns on their full physics. Because normally it would wait until they got, like, here, they'd still get closer, and every now and again you get weird stuff where someone, like, gets pushed out of the way and then through a wall or something. So, I know it's, like, artificial to set this up here, but it's to counter another artificial mechanic, and it turns out a very important one. Billy, that's a little bit of a risk there, buddy. You should. How come you're not running away, Billy? Billy. Save some of the people. Lots of gas. We still have our face mask. I don't remember. I don't think the marine helmets have the filter. The spacer ones do. I don't think the marine helmets actually have a breathing filter, unfortunately. But it's overall got much better protection, so it's okay. It's weird. It's airtight. Like, it's airtight. Mostly airtight. I think there's a slight leak. Maybe the marine helmets do. But I felt like there was something that they surprisingly didn't do. Yeah, see, they have some vacuum resistance. But they don't actually do air filtration for some reason. Yeah, I may be missing it in there, but I feel like it doesn't. Okay, we're not going to rebuild these. Nearly done with all those. Some of them will not insta-rot. We'll get some meat and some leather. It's 50-50. I think it's 50-50. It feels like more than rot than 50-50. Maybe it used to be and it changed, or it never was, or it is, and I'm just, you know, not seeing it accurately. It's hard to tell because everything's getting smoked up. We're not smoked up. Miasma'd up. There's a lot of Timberwolves. Oh my god. I like how the Swan's not bothered at all. Like, they really are manhunting. They're not just hunting, period. I guess... Did I do something for this door? I don't know. We definitely don't need it. So do this, and then we'll throw in a... finish off on anything that's still standing. And then release the mechs. You know what? I'll release the everyone, including the kids. There you go. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? We just got a raid. We're not getting another one. Randy, you want to maybe not cloud watch in the toxic gas? It's just an idea. Right, I got rid of the thing over here. And yeah, we can still toss the corpses, the rotten corpses in the water to get rid of them a little faster. Still seems like an okay idea. Maybe we do we want a door here? We might. Oh, don't bother repairing this, actually. We are going to officially deconstruct this area. Not the power cable, which I think is what was happening there. And I don't know, did we have like a build roof area over here? No, we didn't. Okay. No, constructor, you don't have to repair. There we go. Didn't realize it wasn't going to reset your job. Psychophagy. So we're going to get chronophagy next, please. Okay. We'll still have this because we might still have to do some EMP things. But yes, now we have a battle line that's going to happen over here. I don't even know if it's wide enough for all of our gunners, but it'll be fine. We could even put some high power turrets behind it, but I'm not sure that's going to be required. I could double up on some of these walls. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I think I will do that. Actually, I'm going to increase it from this side. And there. Yeah. And we home zone that so it gets maintained. Because we might end up shooting through more of the walls and then causing leaks and things, especially here. Because it would give people a way to bypass sort of the choke point. Not like we're putting traps or anything like that. But yeah, that seems like an okay idea. Ashford's back to fishing. Great. Still not doing that research there. Actually, there's none going on because everyone's kind of busy. I mean, hauling's not a very high priority, but there was some other stuff going on and maybe a little bit of resting happening. Lisa's working on another body part. Thank you very much. And this is unfinished flak pants. Oh, actually, I'm going to cancel that because we're not making flak pants anymore. In fact, I'm going to suspend the flak vest job as well. I'll leave them in here just as a sort of a buy-to-buy, but I'm going to keep them suspended because we're going to marine armor now. And we're going to put tons of flak vests and flak pants as people upgrade one to the other. I might want to add marine armor to this shelf or a different one. Maybe here. Tell you what, I'm going to get you unlinked. Okay. Just checking that it didn't unlink everything. Skin hardening tech. Great. Pause a sec. Anything else I want to change? Backfill. Wake up. No. Smoke pop packs. It might be worth, you know what? I'm going to research it and it might be worth having a couple people on. We got a golden meteor. Oh, Randall. What did I? It's not my birthday. Oh, Randy. Okay. Clear all. Critical. This is going to be for marine. And I'll type cataphracts as well. There we go. All right. I'll just start going down the list over here. Equip the charge rifle. And then, well, no, actually, I guess I should have still found someone with just a the combat shotgun, because that's what we're looking to replace for range stuff. All right. But yeah, we only got a few shotguns left, so we can definitely engage from long range. Chico needs some death rest. All right, there, buddy. I got you. Go in death rest, please. There you go. Link the extra building. Perfect. That is fine. Tad, do you have the auto wake up? You do. And then Chico, you should still have it from a million years ago. We'll have to check Sky the first time she death rests because she probably needs that enabled. Okay, this has been another fairly peaceful episode. I mean, we got attacked, but I mean, very manageably so. Very manageably so. No trees have been growing here, which is good. It's not roofed or anything. We could roof it just to prevent the trees. Again, the darkness doesn't affect combat, so that's not going to matter one way or the other. I suppose it slows down walking speed a little bit, which might affect attackers. And yeah, it's not the widest area, but I think it'll do. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. All right, folks. Thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.